Why are fires burning hotter and longer? Fire Weather, a true story of a hotter world by John Vaillant. He shares the history of Canada, the petroleum industry, fire science, as well as a play-by-play news story of the Fort McMurray Fire in Alberta, Canada, 2016. High heat, low humidity, high winds. Burning for over 15 months, releasing as much energy as 4 Hiroshima bombs per minute. Only 3 things can stop this fire: a Great Lake, the ocean, or a change in the weather. Burning over 1 million acres. Compare that to the 2023 Canadian wildfire, which burned over 45 million acres. Burning hotter, burning longer. The boreal forest is the largest terrestrial ecosystem, covering over 6 million square miles. It looks like a green crown around the northern part of the globe, home to millions of animals. 1 billion birds migrate through it, contains more fresh water than any other biome, and holds more carbon than all tropical forests combined. And every 50 to 100 years, natural fires will take place in the forest. Black spruce will burn to regenerate new forest. Aspen and poplar have more moisture and they help slow down the fire. But not with these fires. Here they just exploded. Adding to fire risk, fracking, gas flaring, bitumen processing, releasing methane, which holds at least 25 times the heat as carbon dioxide, warming the temperatures, melting the permafrost. Pipelines begin to sag and possibly rupture, releasing more methane. Warmer, drier air, drier soils, big homes, close together, filled with more flammable stuff. These houses burned down in 5 minutes. Nothing remained except the foundation. All of this risk is to extract bitumen. It's a tar. It's not even crude oil. Alberta tar sands, bituminous sand, is composed of 10% bitumen, 5% water, and 85% solids, producing toxic sludge covering 100 square miles, exposed to the air, the water, and the soil, killing wildlife and contributing to high cancer rates for decades. Petroleum burners want the power and they want the profits, but they don't want the responsibility. Vaillant asks, is bitumen extraction financially worth it? Canada is the largest producer of natural gas, and in 2017, they used 1/3 of it to extract bitumen. The ratio of gas used to produce 1 barrel of oil is so marginal that conventional petroleum companies won't even touch it. It has to be heavily subsidized. Vaillant says we are burning so many resources and putting our planet at risk in order to extract a small amount of a finite resource. Hotter fires contribute to climate change, and warmer temperatures contribute to hotter fires. Warnings have been given and ignored. J.P. Morgan, the largest financier of fossil fuels, sounded the alarm. Global market failure. Producers and consumers are not paying for climate change damage. This is unsustainable. Change is necessary for humans to survive. Again, ignored, and J.P. Morgan continues to finance fossil fuels. Vaillant explains that humans have difficulty imagining things outside of our personal experience. For example, climate change. But that does not mean that we should ignore the warnings and continue to damage ourselves and the planet. He also asks, rather than using our energy and creativity for consumption and combustion, shouldn't we be using it for regeneration and renewal? Well-researched book, intense read, highly recommended. Fire Weather by John Vaillant. Thanks for watching, keep reading, and have a great week.